Yesterday we discussed about the Monetary Policy Committee, and today we are going to discuss about money supply. So, money supply refers to total stock of money, currency and demand deposits circulating in an economy at a specific point in time. It's a stock concept, not a flow concept. Total stock of money. स्टॉक मतलब कितना पड़ा हुआ है. फ्लो कॉन्सेप्ट नहीं है, स्टॉक कॉन्सेप्ट है, कितना पड़ा हुआ है at particular point in time. RBI tracks and manages the money supply using various measures known as monetary aggregates. So what is money supply? Let's understand. Total volume of money held by the public in an economy at a particular point in time includes individuals, firms, institutions other than the government and the banking system. Key components are currency with the public, demand deposits, other deposits with the RBI. So demand deposits, other deposits with RBI. Now, notes and coins in circulation are the currency with the public. Demand deposits are the savings in current accounts that can be withdrawn on demand. And OD or other deposits with the RBI, these are deposits, demand deposits held with the RBI by public financial institutions, foreign central banks, and the international financial institutions. Let's look at the monetary aggregates, measures of money supply in India. The RBI classifies money supply into four categories, from the most liquid to the least liquid. Now, M0, reserve money, high powered money. The monetary base of the economy is M0. Reserve money, high powered money is the monetary base of the economy. This is the most liquid measures. Currency in circulation. Bankers' deposits with the RBI. Other deposits with the RBI. White matter is the foundation for credit creation by commercial banks. An increase in M0 leads to a larger increase in the money supply due to the money multiplier effect. M1, narrow money. The most liquid measure of money supply is available for transactions. Currency with the public plus demand deposits with the banking system plus other deposits with the RBI. Key feature, the deposits are on demand and can be easily used as a medium of exchange. M2 क्या है? अब हम सबसे पहले रिजर्व मनी, M0 is रिजर्व मनी, M1 नैरो मनी, M2 ब्रॉड मनी, M3 also broad money. Okay, अब broad money क्या है? A broader measure than M1, it includes some less liquid assets. M1 plus saving deposits with post office savings banks. Why it matters? Post office deposits are not as liquid as demand deposits, but are a significant component of public savings. Then comes M3, broad money, the most commonly used measure of money supply in India. It is considered a key indicator for monetary policy. M1 plus net time deposits of the banking system. It includes time deposits like fixed deposits, which are less liquid than demand deposits, but constitute a major part of the public savings. Then comes M4, the broadest measure, including all deposits with the post office. M3 plus total deposits with post office savings. Organizations with post office savings organizations include excluding national savings certificates. Now, summary of the measures. Liquidity hierarchy is M0 is the most liquid. That means M0 is what? Reserve money. M1 is narrow money. Have a look. M1 is a narrow money. M2 becomes broad, M3 becomes broad, and M4 is the broadest. Done? So, M0 most liquid. So, most liquid से less most liquid पे जा रहे हैं हम. Narrow money में आएगा M1, M2 और broad money में आएगा M3 M4. Next is 7 relevant previous year questions. Let's look at them. So, first question refers to the Indian economy. Consider the following statements. Commercial paper is a short-term unsecured promissory note. Next one is certificate of deposit is a long-term instrument issued by the RBI to a corporation. Call money is a short-term finance used for interbank transactions. Zero coupon bonds are the interest-bearing bonds issued by the statutory corporations. Now we have to understand what is the explanation, because we have not in particular read about all this, right? So हमें देखना ही पड़ेगा. This question tests knowledge of various money market instruments which are directly related to money supply. Statement 1 commercial paper की बात कर रहे हैं, is an unsecured money market instrument. Is a short-term unsecured promissory note. Commercial paper. Promissory note क्या होता है? पेपर मनी होती है, कमर्शियल पेपर है. आपने किसी को प्रॉमिस कर दिया टू पे, तो ये अनसिक्योर्ड मनी मार्केट इंस्ट्रूमेंट है. करेक्ट. ओके. नेक्स्ट इज सर्टिफिकेट ऑफ डिपॉजिट इज अ लॉन्ग टर्म इंस्ट्रूमेंट issued by the RBI to a corporation. That is incorrect. Certificates of deposits are issued by banks and financial institutions, not by RBI, and are short to medium term. Okay, so certificate of deposits are short to medium term, they are not long term, and they are issued by banks and financial institutions, not by RBI. Next is call money. Is a short-term finance used for interbank transactions. Call money is an overnight loan between banks to maintain their CRR, cash reserve ratio. Cash reserve ratio we have discussed earlier. Okay, so call money is a short-term finance used for interbank transactions to maintain their cash reserve ratio. Fine. Next is zero coupon bonds are the interest-bearing bonds issued by the statutory corporations. That is incorrect. The zero coupon bonds are non-interest-bearing. They are not interest-bearing bonds. They are non-interest-bearing bonds issued at discount and redeemed at par. So zero coupon bonds are non-interest bearing, issued at discount and redeemed at par. Okay. Next is, so statement 4 is incorrect and statement 2 is incorrect. Only statement 1 and statement 3 are correct. Okay, done. The money multiplier in an economy increases with which one of the following? Increase in cash reserve ratio in the banks. Increase in money multiplier means money supply. Okay. Increase in cash reserve ratio in the banks? Yes. Increase in statutory liquidity ratio in the banks? कैश रिजर्व रेशियो की इंक्रीज होने से मनी मल्टीप्लायर कैसे इंक्रीज होगा? नहीं, उसका तो इनवर्स रिलेशनशिप हमने किया था. यस, इट इज इनवर्स रिलेशनशिप ना. सीआरआर इंक्रीज होगा तो मनी सप्लाई डिक्रीज होगी. वी न्यू दैट. स्टैट्यूटरी लिक्विडिटी रेशियो increase in banking account of people, सी आंसर होगा. increase in population of the country, no. ये तो हमने पहले भी कर रखा है. करेक्ट. increase in the banking account of people, the money supply, money multiplier is the ratio of money supply to the monetary base. It works on the principle of credit creation by banks. If people have a stronger banking habit, they deposit more money into the banks. CR and SLR would force banks to hold more reserves, reducing their ability to lend, thereby decreasing the money supply multiplier. Absolutely correct. Next one is, which is the first considered as broad money in India? So we have already seen that broad money is M3 and broadest is M4. So M3 is the broad money. So this is broad money. Okay, done. With reference to high-powered money, which of the following statements are correct? Monetary base of the economy, high-powered money. Okay. Now, high-powered money, uh, monetary base of the economy, yes. Includes currency in circulation, bankers, deposits, the RBI, yes. It also has M0, all are correct. Correct, 123. High-powered money, HPM is the same as reserve money, which is M0. It is the base on which the entire money supply is built, defined as currency in circulation plus bankers' deposits with the RBI plus other deposits with the RBI. All three statements quickly describe M0. Which one of the following is not a component of M1? Currency with the public, demand deposits with the banks, other deposits with RBI, saving deposits with post office, savings banks. So D is the right answer. As per RBI's classification, M1, currency with the public and demand deposits plus other deposits with RBI, that's part of M1. Saving deposits with post offices are a component of M2. So that is not part of M1. M1 will have currency with the public plus demand deposits with banks plus other deposits with the RBI. That is part of M1. M2 has saving deposits with post office saving post offices. So it is not part of M1. Done. If the Reserve Bank of India wants to increase the money supply in the economy, if RBI wants to increase the money supply in the economy, okay, it would purchase government securities, would sell government securities, increase in the cash reserve ratio, increase in the statutory liquidity ratio. B should be okay. Only if you remember, I, B, and what we did was that if you want to increase the money supply, you have to buy, you have to purchase government securities, yes. And these S, we remembered I, B, and DS. IB is if you want to increase money supply, buy government securities. If you want to decrease money supply, sell government securities. अगर आपको increase करना है money supply, तो increase CRR और statutory liquidity ratio तो हमें पता है इसका inverse relationship है, वहाँ तो ये decrease हो जाएगा money supply. तो हमें सिर्फ IB और DS याद रखना था और IB का मतलब है increase by, तो buy government securities, purchase government securities, एक ही बात हो गई. So that is purchase government securities. So classic example of open market operations, yes, हमने ये पढ़ा है quantitative tools में. When the RBI buys government securities from public and banks, it injects money into the banking system, which increases their lending capacity, and consequently, the money supply selling securities does the opposite, reduces money supply. Increasing CRR and SLR also reduces the money supply. Done. The total amount of money circulating in an economy at a given time is called money supply. Correct. The total amount of money circulating in an economy at a given time is called as money supply. Correct. This is the fundamental definition of money supply. It's a broad term that includes not just currency but also various forms of deposits. Money demand is the public's desire to hold money. High-powered money is a component of the money supply, and currency in circulation is also just one component. Thank you for today.